Welcome back to Video Game Pickups. This is April edition, and this will be a PS4 edition. Strictly about your PS4 games that I have gone a hold of over the period of months. First up, we have, obviously, Grace. It's Little Big Planet 3. Got this back during the holiday season. New for, I believe it was like $6 or $7, which is pretty cheap. Haven't actually played the Little Big Planet games, so I'm kind of curious to try it out. Next up, we have a very well-known indie game that I highly recommend to anyone, especially this version, which includes a lot of extra content. It's actually a really good, solid game. If you like creating stuff, mining, and things of that nature, this is a very unique indie game that I highly recommend to anyone to give this a try, given you can get it relatively cheap as well. Next up, we have an interesting, more story-driven game. This is more in the episodic format, but at the same time, it's also a mystery, which I appreciate, and the fact that it's a VR game. So, I am always looking for an interesting VR experience, and this is one that I actually recommend, especially because also this is a VR game a lot of times you can get for like $10 or less. So I highly recommend it, give it a chance, check it out. If you like mystery games, this is definitely one to give a try. Next, we have John Wick Hex, which is a really interesting game that I actually do recommend. You can get this game new for $20 at Walmart, GameStop, wherever. And I do like the animation style, but the interesting thing is the gameplay is more that of like a tactical RPG game, strangely enough. You wouldn't expect it for being John Wick, but it actually is. So it definitely is a bit of a curve when it comes down to it. But I do highly recommend the game. If you like tactical RPG type games, or you're a fan of John Wick, give it a try. I mean, the price is very affordable. It's a great solid indie title. Next is a game that I thoroughly enjoy, and I recommend this game to many people. Especially since you can get this game a lot of times for a good price. Journey to the Savage Planet, I actually highly recommend this game. I love the animation style. It's in the first person format, of course, but it's very unique, the type of weapons you can use. It's just a very interesting, unique game, but at the same time very fun. Next, we have a game I highly recommend to anyone, a great VR platformer game, and that is, of course, Concrete Genie. I can't recommend this game enough to anyone to give a try. Seriously, give it a try, and I don't think you will be disappointed. Plus, it was free, actually. I love the animation. The art style is just beautiful and very unique. I always respect games that give a new art style a try. I definitely have a love for very artsy type games. I'll admit that's one of my weaknesses. I just like a game that has a very distinctive look about it from anything else, and it plays very unique too. I do highly recommend using the Move controllers. It definitely uses it, I think, very well, personally. And you can get this game very affordable. Next is a game I have yet to actually download, because I'm still waiting for a lot of patches and stuff to hopefully fix the experience before I actually pop in and download this game. And of course, being Cyberpunk 2077, We shall see eventually when I get around to actually trying the game. But until then, I'm just gonna be patient and just wait until hopefully a lot of the glitch issues or bugs are fixed. Hopefully sooner than later. Second to last, Crash 4. It's about time. As a longtime fan of the Crash series, I am happy finally they released a new game, and I highly recommend this picking up. If you're a Crash fan, just wait for a sale like I did and pick the game up. I have yet to actually start playing because I'm so backlogged as it is right now. But I am looking forward to eventually getting around to actually trying out Crash 4. Because I'm definitely curious to try out the new game mechanics. And last is the HD remaster of course, Kingdoms of Ymir Re-Reckoning from, of course, THQ Nordic. Very interesting game on the 360. In my opinion, it was one of the best 360 exclusive RPGs you could play. But it is nice that at least it got released on Sony platforms in the remaster. But with that said, if you get a chance and try this game out, please give it a try. If you want to wait until it goes on sale, go ahead. But when you do get a chance, either play this or get the original for 360, which is relatively cheap still. But I recommend just getting this, because at least you're getting a remaster version. But with that said, hopefully you enjoyed this Sony PS4 edition of Game Pickups, and I'll see y'all next time. Same YouTube time, same YouTube channel. Have a good spring. And hopefully you enjoyed the Gravity Rush music in the background.